In this episode, Captain Steve rides on a beetle, sits on a washing machine full of blood, and then takes a swim in outer space.
Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys, in the Viewerverse, it's episode frickin' 13, mate, and it's a blinking Friday where I am. That's not good. Righto. Anyhow, we're going to press on with this missione, despite the frickin' calendar being against us. So we've hit on up the 1616 missione, and we're looking for this distress signal. Righto. Well, you know what? Through the power of editing, I'll see you once I get there. I'll see you when I get there. Heck yes, I will. Yes, I have reached my destination. Brilliant. Okay, it's by a blinking sentinel pillar. Well, I'm going to run away from this as quickly as possible. In fact, I might ride my little friend Gary, the flying beetle. Yes, let's get away from here before sentinels detectate us. We're going this way. Righto, if I call in Gary, I can sneakily fly to my destination. Right, that's not Gary, that's Gary. Hello there, Gary. Well, you're facing the wrong freaking way, Gary. Righto, and we're going to have to turn him around, point him where I need to go, and we're going to be there, lickety-split, like the frickin' wind. Fly, Gary, fly! And we have arrived located at what appears to be a washing machine full of blood. Now, I did say right at the very start when I came across maybe the second one of these, I bet you I've come across 3 during this frickin' sort of adventure, because 3 is a magic number. Oh yes, it is. You know what, I'm going to sit on this washing machine full of blood. I'm going to make a nice little thumbnail, and that could be the cover for this amazing log. Here we go. I'm laying a log inside of this. It does kind of maybe look like a space age B-Day, doesn't it? There we go, done. One captain's log creaticated. Brilliant. And boom. Oh fudge. What have I done? Oh my days. Oh no, this does not look great, does it? Okay, I hear a faint sound. I'm fairly sure it'd be pretty loud right now. Holy fudge-glory! Look at this. Thank fudge this is like some sort of Tesla experiment. I'm not actually getting electrocuted right now, people, which is good to know. But yeah, I have been ingested by this giant freaking ball of blood, or the crimson eye, or whatever you want to call it. And yes, oh fudging heck! Did you see that? Bloody hell. Okay, well that's cleared out my sinuses. Brilliant. Lovely jobs. Oh fudging heck. Not again. Holy fudgeonori, people. Well, if you're reading that text at the bottom there, you can see that it's induced a headache. It was like injecting Tizer into my frickin' retinas, people. Yes, holy fudgeonori. Okie dokie. Well, hopefully I'm going to be good. Yes, yeah. With every walking breath. I need to get off this thing. Okay, let me down. I'm done. I'm good. Fine. And yeah, that's my, well, at least, oh, power surge detected. Where? From the ley line source. Okay, that's probably going to take me to a portal, isn't it? And it's giving me an approximate location. I'm going to fly there, but then, you know, it's an approximate location, so I'll probably take Gary again. I'll probably fly on Gary and get myself to wherever this thing is pointing us to. So, yeah, up and atom, I should say. Anyhow, let's spin this around. Where's the frickin' marker? There it is, over that way. Well, I see you there, people. I see you when I get there. And I'm on Gary, like I said I would be. And I'm flying towards it, and it does seem to be a giant portal. So, Exo, have you got anything you want to add, my little friend, my little cohort?
Now that you have rescued Artemis and moved this questline on, you may be able to revisit the Atlas path and move that on a tad.
Righto, Exo, yes, you make a good point. I haven't gone to see the Atlas for a while, have I? Anyway, let's go and charge up this portal. Let's stick that in there. Hold on, it's only charged up to 35%. I'm going to have to revisit that tile. Righto, well, slapping these into here, I'm finding that it goes, oh look, it's going all over the place. It keeps moving against me. What the fudge is going on? It's like there's some sort of gravity well going on here. Some sort of weird drag. That's really freaking finicky. I'm not liking this. I didn't like it the first time when it was actually working perfectly, but now this has gone all freaking squiffy. Squiffy as fudge, people in the Viewerverse. Is there any others that have only hit a certain percentage? I think we're good. I think it's just that one that I'm going to have to redo. Yes, a 12 o'clock position. Let's recharge that one. Let's see if that does it. Kaboom! You're done. Awesome. We are. Excellent. We're in. Fantastimundo. Okay. Lovely. Breach. Holy fudge. Okay, I was hoping that would say beach, beach, beach. It'd be nice to go through here and end up in Bartlands, wouldn't it? In the old Skegness? That'd be lovely, jubbly. I guess it would. Get my suntan lotion out of my pocket. Yes, and a deck chair. Have a nice little rest. But here we go. Now, we do know that Artemis and Apollo have been having problems with these, and Artemis more so than Apollo, to be fair. I mean, yes, I can't see Apollo, but it seems to be that we might just be in different iterations, which happens most weekends, according to EXO. So, yeah, who frickin' knows? Anyway, let's input these glyphs, and let's head on through this gateway. Let's see if we can find Apollo, shall we, people? Righto, so we should be at either end of these portals right now. So I jump into that. Are you sure? Fudge off. This is I've done this before. It didn't go too well, did it? I ended up on that weird planet full of weird alien-y things. Okay, well, let's see if we have luck. Oh, we haven't lucked out this time, people. Holy fudge, I'm swimming about in frickin' space, mate. This is not going to end well. I'm probably going to die. I haven't brought my armbands or anything. I can't swim as it is, normally. And now I'm just swimming around in a vacuum. Okay, what the fudge just happened? Stuff of nightmares, people. Stuff of frickin' nightmares. Alright, let's just pretend that didn't happen, shall we? I'm just going to go around and pop a couple of these bubbles. Heck yes, I am. Yeah, let's do that. Boom, I'm learning words, peeps. You know what, this is a bit boring, so I'll see you in a second. Here we go, finished learning words. Let's head on over towards this atlas and see what it's got to say about making me swim around in space and making me get a brown trouser moment, because that was frickin' scary as. Okay, hello there, Atlas. What have you got to say for yourself? Okay, well, if the Atlas is dying, that means the simulation is also dying, which thereby means I'm also dying in a roundabout way. In 16 minutes, that's a little bit frickin' dodgy. But there, it sort of mentions that maybe these 16 minutes are a lifetime, or countless lifetimes. Because, the simulation can be slowed by the Atlas. But for the old Atlas here, the simulation, it must be terrifying. Righto, we're back in good old Blighty, and this was not the planet I started on, and where's the blinking portal gone, and where the fudge am I? Okay, I have no idea where I am or how close I was to where I was in space before. So all those Atlas sort of stations that I had found or located, I could be miles away from them. How far away am I from my ship? More importantly, though, people, 500 odd years? Gary? Where are you, Gary? You're not in that menu, are you, Gary? Heck no, you're not. You're in this one. Okay, I'm going to turn you round this time, Gary. I'm learning. Heck yes. And I'm going to ride thee. I'm going to ride thee to my ship. Come on, Gary. We've got work to do. And I'm glad I did, because look at that. There's loads of tentacle octopusy-like creatures down there, Gary. Yeah, no, stay away from them, Gary. You're going to get freaking wrapped up in those little freaking vines of death. Come on, fly like the freaking wind. There's my ship, shippity ship. Yes, I have arrived located at my ship. Oh no, there's another washing machine full of blood. I thought there would only be 3, because 3 is the magic number. Well, that sort of throws that theory out of the window, doesn't it? There's 4, and 4 is not the magic number, so there's no songs for that, is there? I don't think there is a song with 4 in it, is it? There probably is. Right, okay, cool. And, yeah, I'm not going to sit on it this time, people, because that was frickin' mental. It was like being injected, like I say, with Tizer in the frickin' retinas. Done. Not that I've ever done that in real life, people, and don't do it at home. Yes, health and safety, be warned. Right, okay, let's jump in this ship and let's take on off then. Hold on. Why is it not letting... Don't say the launch thrusters are bloody broken. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to resist being sick in my own freaking helmet, thank you very much. Yes, I've never managed to take this helmet off, so I wouldn't like to be sick inside this exosuit. Is there anything you could do about that, Exo, if I was actually sick inside of my exosuit? Actually, Exo, tell me a joke.
Why did the robot fail his exam?
I don't know, Exo. Why did the robot fail his exam?
Because he was a little bit rusty.
Oh, you frickin' jester! Haha, that's frickin' awesome. Righto. Okay, well, let's see if we can press on. Take flight? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do right at the start. But yes, it didn't actually happen. Hold on. It does say my launch thruster needs to be freaking fixed. Right, I think I can craft the dehydrogen jelly, because I've got some dehydrogen jelly right there, 320 of it. So let's make the dehydrogen jelly. But yes, I haven't got an EP013, but I do have the normal ferrite that I can throw into my refiner. Boom, and it's already refining. Don't need a lot of it, just wait a couple of moments, and I should have enough pure ferrits to, fix my freaking launch thrusters. Brilliant. Come on, pure ferrets. I'm going to have to get you to fix my launch thrusters. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's enough now. I think I can hit stop. I'm just moving my cursor around on the screen, people, to see if I can get that drag thing to happen. It seems to happen after you go over an icon or a tile. And I've tried doing this just on the outside settings of my infrastructure. And yeah, it doesn't happen with inside any other iteration. Just this No Man's Sky sort of simulation. So what the fudge is going on? Here we go. Let's put that into there, chicka boom, chicka done, and we should be able to take on off and fly the ship into the sun. Actually, you can't fly the ship into the sun. Try it home, people. Weird stuff happens. Your ship dissolves before you get there. But it's going to take you a freaking long time, like I'm talking hours. Yes, it's not a real thing. It seems to be a bloody pixel that the Atlas has simulated. The sun is not real, people. It's freaking not real. Okay, well, we're heading towards this hollow terminus. Let's fly on up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear and where there's less friction. Yes, because we do science. Here I am at the hollow terminus through the power of editing, peoples. Heck yes. Network failure, and we're seeing that 16 again. Now that we know that it's 16 minutes remaining, it's freaking terrifying, isn't it, peeps? So, heck yes. Yeah, not great. Brilliant. So, let's hit this one up and let's see who we get to talk to this time. 16 minutes until system failure. Lovely. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Make peace and say goodbyes. I'm trying to say goodbyes to whoever wants to listen through the hollow terminus, but it doesn't seem to be that anyone wants to say goodbye to me. Brilliant. And is that done? Are we done? Is that the Atlas? Is that the Artemis It's gone to the Purge. It's now the Purge. We have to reset the simulation and process towards the centre of the galaxy. So you know what? Let's hit on up the Atlas path, like Exo suggested earlier. And we will be doing that, people in the viewerverse. Let's go and visit the Atlas once more. I mean, if nobody wants to talk to me through the holoterminus, why the fudge not? Yeah, anyhow, I've sort of gone onto the actual station, the galactic map, and it looks like it's dedicated an Atlas station for thee. There it is. There it is, just there. Lovely jobs. I had to do a little reset of the mission from the actual menu because, yes, it had put me miles away from where I was inside of the galactic map. Interesting stuff. Heck yes. And we're on our way. Chicka-boom. Well, here we are, chums. We've arrived at the Atlas station now. Sped up the footage of me running around and treading on all those message bubbles and all that sort of shenanigans. In fact, I've just skipped it. And we're going right to the Atlas dialogue. So let's go and speak to the Atlas. Looks the same as the previous one I was in. Okay, well, hello there, chum. Yeah. Expel all doubt. Yeah, well... and only leave clarity. You know what? I think I've kind of got the gist of what's happening now. And pushing on with the Atlas path is just going to get me my remembrance seed back at this point in time. And yes, we've confirmed, and we have managed to move on. We've now got to make the photic jade. But I'm going to need some copper, so I'm going to have to go and visit a planet or something to dig some of that up before I can craft it. And we're going to be doing that next episode, I think, chums, because I think this log is coming to its end. Let's go and grab my ship. I'm going to fly on over to a station or something, or maybe go and see... Actually, I'll go back to the anomaly. Let's go and tell Nada of everything that's just transpired, because I'm fairly sure Nada knows more than he's letting on. Hello there, Nada. How are you, my little priesty friend? Heck yes, I do want your cape and your armour. It looks freaking lovely. Yes, I know now, yes. And you probably knew this all the time. It's pretty obvious that you did. But you just let me find out on my own, which I'd imagine there's a reason behind all of that. Yes, the boundaries continue to fall. Alright, okay. Well, it does make me wonder. I mean, why going through this iteration and this adventure? There's already been changes made to the actual iteration itself through updates. So who knows? Maybe something's going to happen. Maybe there is going to be a way to save this universe, or do some sort of system check rather than purge it or reset it. Maybe we can act as the antivirus one day and maybe start to heal the actual simulation, which would probably be a better sort of outcome all round, wouldn't it, really? But there we go. That's just my thoughts, people in the viewerverse. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the viewerverse. But until next time, we're going to be now hitting up the Atlas path before I move on to the Purge. So yes, I guess we're going to do the Atlas path. I also have that Outlaws, the Trace of Metal to do, I think, or something. Anyway, people, until next time, you've all been freaking awesome. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.